It will be a best-of-5 series, guys. I'm going to type in right away to inform them of that. Alright, guys. We are underway. It's going to be Long taking on Sweet. And we are into the finals. Long looking for the early one. Sweet with the save. It'll be down to the corner. A crazy curve there. Stop made. Back it goes. Wall ride. Stop from Sweet. Downfield into the center. Powered up. Long. Fires it on. Stop from Sweet. Unbelievable. The reflexes. And he gets another save. Lobs it deep. Long. Back with it. Stop from Sweet. Wall ride. Back it goes. Stopped again from Sweet. Offense flying totally with Long right now. Has been unable to crack the D. It'll be Long again. Can he do it now? He has. And that should be a sizable scoreline. And it is 23-0. Sweet. Starting this one off. It'll be downfield. Sweet with a stop. Fires on. Long with a save. Back it goes. Sweet in the center of the field. Back down. Stop from Sweet. We'll bank one through center again. Can Long get it? No. It'll be back down into the corner. Sweet. Continuing here. And he's going to get scored on. And it's been good stuff so far from Long.
Yeah, Long is looking great right now. I mean, Sweet, we saw kind of having a methodical offense on him, but Sora's not even giving him a chance to do it, and he's just kind of going full-out attack mode, and it's working wonders.
46-10 in game one. And it'll be down from Sweet. Blocked. Back line. Long. Back out towards Sweet, who almost gets it by him. Not there, though. Sweet firing back. Into the center now. Sweet! Not going to get there as Long gets a stop. Sweet into the corner. It'll be in through center now. Fired in. Sweet again with the save, but you kind of get the feeling like it's been an offensive performance here from Long, and Sweet's kind of just looking to make saves. Not really pressuring anything offensively, and it might be the end here. No. Stop made. Back it goes. And Long's finished it. Game one will go his way 70-10.
Wow. I mean, I know regardless, you know, like 50 is the win, but just seeing a 60-point margin just seems slightly scarier.
Into the middle, though.
Like, it's a heavier loss. I feel like going down 60 when, you know, 50 is the most possible. That's scary.
And I think, like, just the length of how long these points go, because both these guys are just that good, right? It's going to be an early lead here. 14-0 here from Long. Downfield, Sweet. We'll get the stop. Back it goes. Back and forth right now. Wall ride play into the center. Sweet for Long. And it's downfield again. And he scored. And that's a big lead now, 30-0. Everyone's saying Sweet was the favorite here, and Long kind of showing up here. Long or Sora, if you will. But it will be Sweet with a goal. It's 30-10 now. Long will fire back into the corner. Sweet looking for the lob shot deep. Back it goes. Curved balls back and forth. And is that it? No, he gets a stop on the goal line to Sweet. Back into the corner now. No, what a save. And the pace on this is just crazy right now. Sweet's gonna finish. No! What a save. Lobs it deep, forcing Sweet's back. And he just gets it by him. And guess what? A lead now for Sweet. It'll be him with possession. Back from Long. Wall ride stop. Sweet curving one. Stop made from Sweet. Into the corner now. Sweet with possession. Fires it on, but the stop is made from Long. And a finish there. Is that enough? No. We're 4 points shy for Sweets as he's looking to force game 3. It'll be Sweet with control. Long. Into the center. Sweet fires to the corner. Stop made. Sweet now. We'll get in control. Stop from Long. We'll get the save again. Into the center of the field. Far side now. Sweet's going to try for the short shot. Might end up backfiring. No. What a save. As he's going to lob it deep now. Trying to power it up, and he gets enough behind it. Is it enough? No. And we're at jam point here, boys. It's 47-46. And is that it? No. The save made. Long down the wall. Sweet. And through center. Didn't get a lot onto that. We'll be forced to make a great save here. Lobbed. Pace. Not there. Back and forth right now. Pressure totally on. Sweet needs this game to force game 3. Long needs this to win the first series. And that's just what happened. It's 65-46. Series 1 of the best of 5 goes the way of the red player and Long.
Long with a good first series. We saw the man playing ridiculously. You know, there's no, like, zone time calculator, but I feel like 80% of that game was just, it felt like it was pure offensive on his end. He's just sending out shot after shot. It was really just a save battle coming in from Sweet.
Well, it's going to be 1-0 for Long. As they continue on here in Series 2. As he tries the wall ride, not there. What a save from Sweet. Long, fully boosted. It's 14-0. Sweet, into the far corner. Stop made. Long back. Sweet gonna fire back. Stop again. Goal line. Into the corner for Sweet. We'll try that wall ride. Into the center of the field now, Sweet. Will score himself, and it's 14-11. Sweet back into this, needs this series. Can't go down 2-0 against the guy who's playing this dominant, right?
No, I have to agree. He needs to go hard right now. And I think that he's kind of looking to build that momentum.
Well, it will be Sweet in through center, fired into the corner. Sweet banging it back, save made from Long. This one gonna drop short. Sweet will score, and it's 24-21. And a lead for the Sweet man. It'll be downfield. Sweet for Long. Back and forth, and hits him in the back. We haven't seen that in a long time, especially at this level. And it will be a save here from Sweet, but the lead now in favor of Long, looking to get that fully boosted. Not there for him. Stop again. Soft shot forward. Sweet with the save, and he will beat his man. And that takes him to the lead. 35-30. Game 1 important, as we all know. And it will be Long, lobbing it deep far side. Sweet. Wall ride. Stop made. Wall ride back from Long. In through center, fully boosted. We'll fire it far corner. It's good. Lead 41-35 for Long. Right back from Sweet though, as he responds quickly. And it's 45-41. All gonna be to the far side. Sweet. Long. Back and forth it goes. We're into jam point territory now. And Sweet will just get there to make the save. Lob back. It'll be Long. Gonna get a good bit behind that shot, but the save is made. Back and forth it goes! Sweet with a good save. Oh, and barely getting there was Long. Sweet needs this game, makes a crazy save, lobs it to the corner. Fire back, oh, Sweet with another great save. Into the middle of the field now, Sweet. Not a lot between these two, and it's Long who will take it. 68-45, and he's started to take a stranglehold now on this series. And it's Long owning a series and a game in Series 2. It'll be lob far side. Sweet. Back for Long. In through center. Sweet. Will beat his man there. Needs those points. Needs a game, does he? Man, oh man. And there hasn't been a lot between these two. And Sweet's going to get another one here. 17. What do you think?
I mean, I was kind of going off the chat and thinking Sweet's in this, but after watching it, I'm saying Long's my favorite. Long is just going all out right now, and it just looks like he is out to sweep this, and I don't think anything's gonna stop him. This man is a man on a mission.
Yeah, definitely a man on a mission right now. Sweet though, back it goes. Long will score and get a sizable amount of points there. It's 19-17. He takes the lead back, as it will be Long with possession to continue here. Long, oh, into the corner it goes. Long fires back, save made. Sweet for Long, fully boosted. Bombs it, scores. 37-17. And it will be to the corner, and a 10-pointer there. 37-27. Sweet, Long. And he's scored, is that enough? No, 44, needs 6 more points. And we're into jam point territory for Long. In towards the middle of the field here. He'll be fired back. Stop made. Long gonna go far side. Sweet. Back for Long. Into the corner now for Sweet. In through center. Fully boosted. Stop made. Fires back. Sweet. Needs these points. And we're getting close to jam point for Sweet here. A couple more. And Sweet could win it. No! It is Long. And that's his second series. Needing one more.
You are now in the danger zone. Right now, Sweet, you're down 2 full series. You cannot afford to give up another one. And you've got to take 3 series straight against a guy who's looked unstoppable right now. What's the mindset going through your head right now if that's the confrontation that you just got railed with?
Alright, so it's lobbed far side here. Sweet needs this. Needs this game. And I mean, he hasn't taken a game yet. It's been a pretty big performance here. And I mean, the more Long does this to him, The worse it gets, I mean, it's a mind battle now. You know you're good. You know you can win. It's just, it's a mind game, and he just hasn't had the luck yet. It'll be forward now from Sweet. Gonna bomb it into the corner. Stop made. Needs this point, does Sweet. Gonna be sent in. Long with a stop. Gonna lob it far side. Sweet. Bombing it! Scoring! 19 points on the board. Taking the lead now. It'll be Long. Fires it on. Sweet with the save. Long back and forth. Sweet fires it into the corner. Long with the stop. Short to the net. Long will get there, though. And does he score? No! Sweet with a crazy save. Long back with it now. It'll be Sweet into the middle. Sweet trying to find the recipe here to beat his opponent, and it's just been nothing yet. Long has scored. No! Sweet goal line stop. It'll be Sweet again with possession. Long, corner, stop made. Short shot here, getting there just in time, fires it. Sweet looking for the bounce back there, not there for him. And this is a sizable point, to the point now where if Sweet gets it, he wins. Long, in through center, Sweet needs it, and he's got it. Sweet has done it, and he's got a game.
It's do or die. Right now, Sweet has a chance to keep it going. Long now needs to win 2 in a row to get this sweep going, but he's got some room to work with. He can afford a series. He can afford 2 series right now. Kind of take a breather from the hot streak he's been on. We'll see, but this game is still going. It's revving up.
All right, it will be into the corner. It's goal for Long. Sweet. Off the face-off, will fire back. Sweet into the corner. Ball ride, not there for him. Sweet in through center. Long will put it into the corner again. As Long will send this one on. Sweet. Does he score? No! And he's gonna lob it deep there. Sweet, side to side, moving around. Again, Long just kind of pushing his, kind of having his will right now, but no! It's Sweet who comes away with it, 25-11. And Sweet, we're gonna take a series here. As he's gonna try that wall ride. Far side. It'll be the save from Sweet. Long gonna make the stop as well. A good minute pace behind that one, and guess what? It's a 37-11 lead now for Sweet, as he might take a series here. It'll be Sweet down. Stop there from Long. Back down from Sweet. Back and forth from these two, but it's Sweet firing it forward. The stop made. Into the corner now again. Sweet. Short shot with that one. And a good play from Long. And he's back into this game. 37-26 now. As it will be Sweet. Off the wall. Firing to the corner. Needs a few more of these to push it to 13, which is what he needs. We're at the jam point here for Sweet. But guess what? It's the opponent who gets it. It's Long. Long needing 10 to win. But guess who? It's Sweet. 44-40. And we're getting close to next one wins. And it's Sweet gonna lob it deep. We're at jam point now, boys. It's Long for Sweet, who fires it. Goal line save from Long. Sweet now. Back and forth. Oh, Sweet just getting there. Needing this one to Sweet. Long back down into the opponent's zone. And guess who? It's Sweet taking a series.
Yeah, back into it. By no means is he done. He's showing why he's the favorite. He's still sticking around.
Oh, I need a drink.
Tough road, though. Now that we are alone and I can converse with you guys without the evil Azael. How you guys liking the first Disc Jam tournament of Maka League? Is it treating you well? You guys loving this? Because I am personally loving it. I am going to try my hardest to convince the guys upstairs to make this a weekly thing. And if you guys want it, I think that I might be able to try and make it a thing. What do you guys think? Ones in chat if you guys want it. And spam capitals before Azael gets back.
Alright, so we're going to go here. Back in. Sweet. Downfield. It'll be Long. Stop there from Sweet. Back it goes, back and forth, into the corner. It's a good bit behind that shot. And Sweet back into this, but it's Long, who will take a good sizable lead right now in game one, 26-0. Looking for more here. He'll be back down for Long. Sweet. Into the corner with it now, Sweet. Fired, but back now from Sweet, and he's gonna score. Needed that one on the board. 26-13. It'll be Sweet down into the corner. Back now from him. Long. Sweet. Sounds really awkward when you put those two words together, actually. It'll be pushed down into the corner again. Long looking to fire it back. The wall ride not there from Sweet. Back from him as well. Long into the center of the field, and this is quite the long rally here. We're getting close to potentially a jam point here, but no, guess who takes it? It's Sweet, 35-26. In the lead now. It'll be to the corner. Sweet gonna fire this one on. What a save from Long. As Sweet will end this one potentially soon. It's 45-26, and what was a crazy looking beginning to this whole finals has turned into a great performance from Sweet, and he's gonna look to finish this one here, but no, he does make a great goal line save, but it will be finished up, and we're down to 45-39. Sweet holding a narrow advantage here, needs the next one, as we're at jam point now, guys. It's 49-45. Next one wins. Sweet moving forward. Long downfield. Sweet gonna bomb one in, but the stop is made. Back for Sweet. Back and forth from both these players. Sweet, does he find it? No. Long looking for a downfield. The stop from Sweet. And he's gonna score. And guess what, Spicy? Sweet wins.
Wow, that was game 1 or 2?
That was game 1. Needs one more.
So one more, and he forces the 5th series. And I called the series 5. I'm psychic. I feel like he's gonna take it.
So that's the first time I have seen that, where a net block results in a slide back save. Oh, and what a save as well! And it's gonna be Sweet pushing it on, and Sweet will get the first one, and it's 20-0 for Sweet, looking to force a 5th and final series. The man, the myth, the legend right now. It'll be back from Long. Back and forth. Rally getting up there in points here. It's going to be 20-11 now. Long. Back into this one. It'll be pushed forward here. Sweet. Into the corner. In through center now. Far side. Stop made from Sweet. Down to the corner it goes. Long. Stop there from Sweet. Back in it goes again. Fired downfield. Back and forth with these guys right now. We're up to 17-18 now on the rally counter. As it'll be lobbed into the corner. 20. Man, oh man. Sizable point range here, and Long's gonna bomb one, and it's good. Long with the lead. 33-20. Let's go. Long again, fully boosted. Saw blading it down the wall. The save is made from Sweet. Far side it goes. Sweet cutting one in, and it's a good ball. And he's right back into this game, and there's not a lot between these two.
No, it's so close, and what seemed like at the start, it was just kind of going to be the long show and a sweep. Sweets has shown so easily what their skill level is and how little it is between them.
What a play right there. What a little series. The ball got so close to the net. Both players were there, and Sweet actually pulled out the shield, but Long diverted around him. Neither player able to score out of that, though, and we're on match point here, boys. Jam point! And guess who? Sweet has done it! And guess what, buddy? We're going to Game 5, Series 5.
Series 5. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. The amazing comeback by Sweets, who looks to take it all the way for the reverse sweep. This has just been an incredible... What more could you ask for in the first Disc Jam tournament of Mocket League? This is spectacular stuff right now. This is what this game is.
Let's play a game called Momentum, and it's got to be with Sweets right now, but Long has shown his resiliency throughout this tournament. So, let's see what happens here. It's going to be sent far side here from Sweet now. Back it goes from Long. Sweet with control, firing it on. Big bucks on the line here. Difference is $100 on this game. It'll be at the line. Sorry, at the net. Stop made. Sweet fires back. Stop made. And you can see that Long is really trying to push forward now, taking it above the midline. As Sweet's gonna try the wall play, and he gets it. And that's a huge rally. 26 for him to start it up, and Sweet might take this whole thing. Although, as I say that, I'm sorry if the caster's curse was real there. Long scores 26-7. Back now, Sweet with control. Long firing it on. Sweet bombing it far side again from Long. Sweet gonna fire back in through center. Long, Sweet. These two juggernauts scrapping it out, clawing for this victory. And it's Sweet back into Oh, what a goal line save. He's going to go short with this one. Long's going to push up. Sweet goes to the far side, makes a crazy save. Long going to fire back. Again, Sweet with a crazy save. Long's going to get fully boosted. Can he finish him here? No! Sweet, the save machine. Another one from him. He fires back. Long with the save. Sweet going to look for it himself, and Long again. The rally is real, and Sweet has done it. Oh my God.
One more, and Sweet will do a completely, and I mean completely, unrelenting reverse sweep. He won't have given up a game since that. And I believe right now, I believe that Sweet is about to take this entire thing.
Alright, so it's 10-9 in game 2. Azael is back from the coma that just happened after that Sweet gonna fire one on. Long, back downfield, Sweet. Back down from Long. Sweet gonna fire on, stop made. It'll be Sweet looking to fire back here, and he's gonna get the point. It's 23-9, and can Sweet pull the reverse sweep? He'd have to change his name to Sweep. It'll be back downfield. Long with the stop, gonna lob one short, stop made. Sweet fires it, but it's a save made. Looking for the lob play, it's a lobster fest, boys. It'll be downfield into the corner. Sweet will send it to deep, and it's Sweet again. No, can't find the save this time, and Long finally gets paid off there. And it will be a 24-23 scoreline. To the corner it goes. Sweet fires back and forth from these two juggernauts. It's Sweet again. Got enough on that one. And guess what? Sweet 16 points away from taking the prize. We continue. It'll be Long downfield to the corner. Sweet fires back into the corner again. Sweet with a save. Gonna bring it to the middle of the field. Fire back downfield. And he scores. Is there enough? No. He needs 6 more points. 36. Sorry, 26. Bad math, Azael, for his opponent. It'll be in through center. Sweet gonna fire on. Long. In through center. Sweet needs one more. Has he done it? No. Long gets a stop. Sweet fires back in through center again. But Long makes the save. Sweet looking for it. Sweet has done it. He has come all the way back. Was down 2-0 in sets. Climbs his way back. Looked unfathomable for the longest time. And guess who is our victor? XG Sweet.
I mean, he gave up. What a story. He gave up 4 games in a row and then comes back to take 6 in a row to completely get the reverse sweep and walk away with the first Mock-It Disc Jam Tournament Champion title. I mean, that is some impressive stuff. The man played out of his mind to pull that off. Absolutely perfection coming from that, and that is the top tier of what this game has to offer.
Throw up some,
that is,
I agree, wholeheartedly. Throw up some hashtag reverse sweets, because that is what it was. Guys, an absolute legend. Gotta take your hat off to Long, though. I don't know if he got kind of... Did Sweet just set... Yeah, maybe he was just rattled, or did Sweet just step his game up that much? But the defensive... he just... Smothering defense? Look, I mean, that's true. That's what it was. Him defensively, God mode. Absolute God mode. And, I mean, I hate to... start quoting, football terms, but, defense wins championships. It does, man. He played so good, and wow. Unbelievable. Let's go, boys.
And nothing got by him. It was impossible to get anything by him. Holy, what a tournament. What an introduction to Disc Jam.
Yeah, I'm a fan, boys. So originally we were gonna just do this as a one-off kind of thing. I'm gonna try to do more of these.
Same. I agree.
Because,
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Developers, find a way to get 2 people spectating, please. I need instantaneous viewing of this. If that is not on your priority list, please get that on your priority list, because that brings in co-casting for all tournaments.
The double spectators. I know they've talked about that. That's definitely something they're looking at.
Just to cut in, I was actually talking to the dev a bit after you guys had finished talking, and that was one of the things I talked about, and that is a high priority on their list, but they've got to rebuild the entire custom system for that.
What a series. I'm still on about that.
Yeah, we got 200 people in for a beta game, too. So, GG's, thank you guys all for coming out. 200 viewers for, a first tournament is pretty darn good, guys. So, thank you guys all for being here. This game is growing, and something that I think we should grow with. You know what I mean? I think we should probably continue to do these tournaments. Do you guys like them? Should we do more? What do you think?
I think we should change our name from Mocket League to Disc Jam League.
Disc Jam League. Yeah, it's not a bad one.
Mocket Jam. Disket League. Fire us Ale.
Yeah, there was 100 players in the first. Oh, come on, I killed that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, you went off.
Yeah, 100 players, almost 100. I think we're 97 guys in our first tournament, guys. Thank you so much for being here. That was a ton of fun. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you want to follow the channel, make sure you do that. Hit the follow button on the channel, and also we're doing a giveaway for our just our YouTube followers. So if you want to get in on that exclamation point giveaway, just follow this link here. There's a few ways you can get in on it, but yeah, subbing to our YouTube channel would be awesome. Be much appreciated, guys. We've got a lot of content coming up, including, I guess, some Disc Jam content coming out very soon, because this was awesome. Another thing would be cool if we could save replays. But what I will do is I'll cut down the highlights from this tournament, and I'll put them all up on the YouTube, guys. Probably tonight. I'll put them all up on the YouTube. So make sure you follow YouTube. Sub to the YouTube. I'll definitely have the grand finals up on the YouTube tonight, because that was epic, right? So. Alright guys, so thank you so much for being here. It was a ton of fun. YOLO, thank you for doing the back end. Spicy, thank you for being here with me. I know it was something, well, not the easiest thing to cast from basically watching the Twitch stream, but yeah, thank you guys for that. It was a ton of fun tonight. Thank you to all the contestants. Thank you to the 2 finalists, and to Sweet for taking it home. Sora or Long played fantastic, man. Hats off to you, my friend, but Sweet, just a little too much today. So GG's, boys. Thank you guys all for being here. As always, I am Azael, joined with Spicy Penny. And we will catch you guys later.